Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. The pen is still in your hand. The stage was set on September 12th, 2022, opening week of the NFL season. It was Monday Night Football. The Seattle Seahawks were opening their season against the Denver Broncos. But this wasn't just another game on the schedule. It was theater, drama, and high emotion wrapped into one. For Russell Wilson, it was a homecoming. After a decade in Seattle, 2 Super Bowl appearances, and 1 championship, he was returning to Lumen Field in a different uniform, quarterback of the Broncos, greeted by a mix of cheers and boos. On the other sideline stood Geno Smith. Once a promising draft pick, Smith had bounced from team to team, carrying the label of career backup. Most assumed he was just a placeholder until Seattle found its next franchise quarterback. Few outside of that locker room believed he could lead the Seahawks to victory on this stage. But on that night, under the bright lights, the script flipped. The Seahawks pulled off a stunning 17-16 win, and in the moments after the game, Smith delivered a line that would echo far beyond football. They wrote me off, but I didn't write back. It was raw, it was real, it was powerful. In 9 words, Geno Smith captured something universal. The experience of being doubted, overlooked, and dismissed, yet choosing not to accept someone else's version of your story. That phrase went viral because it wasn't just about football, it was about life. It was about every leader, high performer, coach, athlete, or executive who's been told they weren't enough, not worthy, and still kept showing up. We all face critics, but the greatest battle isn't against them. It's often against ourselves. The harshest voices are often the ones in our own heads, the ones whispering, "It's too late for you. That dream is out of reach. You've already failed too many times." How often do we write ourselves off before life is finished writing our story? And as leaders, how often do we write others off, colleagues, teammates, players, direct reports, without truly giving them the time, trust, structure, and belief they need to thrive? Here are 3 takeaways from Geno Smith's iconic line. Your pen is still in your hand. Each day we wake up is another blank page. Don't surrender the right to author your own story. No critic, no circumstance, no setback gets the final say unless you put the pen down. Be slow to dismiss others. Leaders must see possibility where others see limitation. Before you write someone off, ask, have I truly invested in them? Have I created an environment where they can trust me? Have I given them the chance to be themselves? The process is the point. Success rarely comes on our preferred timeline. Patience, persistence, and faith are often the bridge between potential and realization. The goal isn't just the outcome. The goal is to stay in the arena long enough for the outcome to take flight. Geno Smith's story reminds us that resilience is a choice. It's not just about silencing doubters. It's about refusing to silence ourselves. No matter the scoreboard, no matter the critics, no matter the setbacks, the game clock is still running. There's still time to take the next shot, to go after that dream you can't stop thinking about, to rewrite the narrative, to reclaim the story. So the question for all of us is this: where in your life have you already written yourself off? And what would it look like to not write back? Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.